How's the trip been so far? Pretty sick. For me, it was a bit of a slow start, not because of the waves or anything. I just had 2 shockers, even though the waves are really good, but sometimes you just kind of get in a bad rhythm. But since then, it's just been really fun, like little beachy peaks out here. Like the first couple of days we were back at the beachy, it's pretty sick. There was like some nuggy little tubes. It makes all the better when your room's just there and you can literally lie in bed and check the same bank that you're going to be surfing. It doesn't really get much easier or better than that, does it?
What buoy you got you working on?
Boy, okay, so we've got 2 or 3 like main things. The first one was particularly on backside snaps, is to just be a little bit more like compressed, I guess, as you hit the top of the wave, kind of being more in like this position rather than like that. Yeah. And also I was doing so many backside snaps and trying to get vertical but getting like stuck in the lip a little bit. So you're saying just to sort of rotate into the turn a little bit earlier than what I was doing originally. So that means I can just like whip it round a little bit more rather than, he keeps saying like the energy was going too far up into the wave and then I just wasn't getting back down. So yeah, just sort of starting the turn a bit earlier in the wave, whipping it like that and trying to end it like there, and then you get that fin slide and it just looks a bit more like slick, I guess. Cool. Yeah, and then the clips we were going through last night, I was like, oh yeah, it's sick, that actually does work and looks so much better. And then like the second thing is airs. So the big one that I've been trying to work on and what I'm going to work on now was like, as I'm going to do the airs, like look back at the beach, because I've had a few now where I like even stay over it a little bit but I'm still shooting off the back. So just thinking about, I've got to even just like turning my head a little bit so I go like that direction back with the momentum of the wave rather than like off the back. So those 2 things, if I could do those 2 things like more by the end of this trip, I'll be super happy. Like if I can land an air by the end of this trip, that'll be sick.
It's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah.
It's been so close.
I liked it yesterday where Boydie came down to the water's edge and like called me in and then just gave me a couple of things, and then literally on the next wave it was like a terrible air, but I like thought about looking back to the beach and kind of did it, like not perfectly obviously, but like it worked. So if someone could tell you something and then you literally go back out and just think about that, then yeah, I think that's a sick way to improve.